Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Buffalo Bisons and the Rochester Red Wings. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate here is Jonathan Davis. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
At the plate now, Miguel Geraldo. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. One out, nobody on. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Into the box, Cullen Large, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Tommy Malone, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw it for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Ready now is Giselle Antuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Line drive, fair ball down the line. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third.
And the home crowd is absolutely eating this up. Let off the home half of the first with a triple, and they're applying the pressure right from the get-go.
Carter Kieboom digs in now. as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Standing in now, Rhett Wiseman. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Bases are empty, one man out. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. And stepping in, Ian Sagdahl. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Fields is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
That is it.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And let's take a look at catcher Wellington Castillo, putting the digits down, massaging this pitching staff through the game, and one of the above-average arms when guys try to steal on him.
Into the box now, Jordan Groshans. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. One out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Dan, nice play by the left fielder right there to get into the corner and get that ball in. Has to make you feel good that the guys are busting their hump out there for you defensively.
You know, a lot of times they always say, hey, you could put anybody in those corner outfield positions, but that's an example right there where getting to the ball and getting in quickly keeps that guy to a single. Big play.
So now to the plate, Roman fields, and it's fouled away. Groshans, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A little bouncer. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Josh Palacios, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
Stepping in now, Dilson Herrera, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase him.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Striding in is number 81. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 81.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
To the plate now, Brody Reed. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Andrew Bisons.
Standing in now, Andrew Stevenson, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield
Batting
single.
The third baseman, Mendoza.
At the plate, Drew Mendoza. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Fouled off. Reed at third. Stevenson is over at second with 1 down in the inning. This is skied into short left center. Fields has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Stepping up is Giselle Antuna, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. He's set, and the pitch.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll go now to the top of the third. Rochester leads it 2-0. Now to the plate, here is Forrest Wall, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Slider, oh, look out, as that one just about took his nose off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, number 3,
Next, it'll be Jonathan Davis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's right there. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Giraldo.
Next to dig in, Miguel Giraldo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the AB now. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box, Cullen Large. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. More baseball on the show right after this. So now here is Carter Kieboom. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
I'm an essence, I'm a blue. I'm lessons, I'm written God thoughts food. More than when I was school, I was sure to cross plight sheet. Led by daughters for this all.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Into the box now, Rhett Wiseman, as it's grounded sharply to first. To second for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
So now to the plate, Ian Sagdahl, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And it's 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good, hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Stepping in now, Wellington Castillo, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. One and one, the count to Wellington Castillo.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Wiseman is off of first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one's flared off to the right side. Herrera is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Red Wings lead it 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and in next is Alejandro Kirk.
Buffalo, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And a fairly wide disparity there, almost 10 miles an hour, in fact, from 97 all the way down to 88 miles an hour. Next to stand in is Jordan Groshans, a base hit in his first trip. And the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
The batter, the left fielder, Roman Fields.
Next, here is Roman Fields. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
At the plate now, Josh Palacios, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He singled in his first AB. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. On the ground softly towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Rochester leads it 2-0. Stepping in once again is number 81. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 81.
First delivery to him.
0-1's the count.
Now here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Brody Reed. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And that one yanked just foul. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Stevenson.
Next to hit, Andrew Stevenson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. At the plate now is Dilson Herrera, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Number 1.
First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short, reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Forrest Wall.
And now Forrest Wall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Jonathan Davis. Fly ball right down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Drew Mendoza.
The third baseman, Drew Mendoza.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
At the plate, Giselle Antuna. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
No one out with a runner at second. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Popped up. Kirk waits on it. 1 out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Carter.
So the next at bat will be Carter Kieboom, singled in his last at bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1 count and the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Carter Kieboom becomes out number 2 this inning.
Wiseman.
Into the box, Rhett Wiseman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. and it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. So now to the plate, Miguel Geraldo. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box now, Cullen Large. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he chased it in the dirt. Casilla has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play at first after the ball hit the dirt.
So now to the plate, Alejandro Kirk lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. Another one sent foul. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Scherzer comes set, and the pitch. Jordan Groshans is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Ian Sagdahl. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
0-1.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a flare down the line. In there, a base hit.
Hey, they're not all beautiful. They don't all have to be. Just throwing a long dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
Castillo.
At the plate now, Wellington Castillo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. The throw pulls him off the bag. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
In now, number 81, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Digging in next, Brody Reed. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Andrew Stevenson. He swings and grounds it to short. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Christian Colon is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. To the plate now, Drew Mendoza, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Fields gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, 3 errors in the inning, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Red Wings lead it 4-0. Into the box, Roman Fields, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch of the AB now. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
So here is Josh Palacios, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's set. Here it comes. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
At the plate, Dilson Herrera, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Popped up. Sagdahl in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Forrest Wall.
Next to hit is Forrest Wall, runner in scoring position with two gone. Scherzer comes set. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Now another 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Davis. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Fields on second. Wall at first. 2 out in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he popped him up. And Tuna is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Rochester leads it 4-0. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Yasel Antuna will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
The shortstop.
And the pitch.
Antuna.
And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he misses again. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Two and two.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Stepping in now, Carter Kieboom. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Rhett Wiseman. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped him up. Cologne into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. The Red Wings lead it 4-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Miguel Giraldo.
Miguel Giraldo.
Now here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now the pitch.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cullen Large. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on the way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. No runs on 6 hits and 5 errors in the game so far. Ouch. Again, another foul ball. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Scherzer into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Ian Sagdahl. And now pitch on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now back, the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Now to bat, Wellington Castillo. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. The 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up is number 81. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
At the plate now, Rody Reed, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. And now in the box, Christian Colon. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering. High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. On his way to pitch number 100. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Standing in now, Roman Fields. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now here it comes. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. One out, nobody on. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Palacios. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First delivery to him. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Fouled away.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. On to first, and that's your ball game.
When you shut a team out 4-0, it kind of feels like you won like 8 or 10-0, but this one was really never out of reach. Really good pitching and great defense to help them get the win.
4-0 the score tonight. The Red Wings jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Scherzer takes home the win. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Red Wings, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Bisons, no runs, 6 hits, and they committed 5 errors in the ball game. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.